Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So this is going to be an all signs message, whatever we need to hear for each sign. So we will start with Aries and go through Pisces, take what resonates, leave the rest, and you might want to watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anything else that just feels right for you. All right, so starting with Aries. All right, Spirit, show us for Aries. What does Aries need to know at this time? What is in Aries energy? The strongest messages coming through. Messenger, Sirius energy, bring harmony and balance. Sirius as in the star. So Sirius might play an important role in your chart. I don't know what constellation it's in. Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. You might have Sirius and Mercury together. What is this about, Spirit? Either you're the messenger or you have a message coming through. 8 of Cups. Okay, so we're walking away from things that don't fit, things that don't work. Getting like a higher perspective here of something, and that's what's bringing the harmony and balance. So this message could have come through with the eclipse. Looking at the moon here. The moon. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this has something to do with the moon cycles we've been going through. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're not confused anymore. There was a lot of confusion around something, but you're getting a deeper understanding. This feels like a message that came through as like a spiritual download. 6 of Wands is what is hidden. Okay, you don't realize how big this is right now, how much this is changing your life or putting you on a new path here. King of Swords is in the past. Okay, so I actually feel like in the past you were really like adamantly not open to something, not open to some sort of thought or belief. But that's what's changed here, is that you have like a broader perspective of something now. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Lots of information is coming through for you in downloads. So pay attention, the Hermit, to your thoughts. Yeah, something about this Virgo eclipse was very important. It had a huge impact on you. You could have some, Virgo rising, Virgo moon, something like that going on in your chart. Mercury is in Virgo right now too, so we had Mercury in Virgo with that eclipse. So I feel like a lot of information is coming through spiritually for you and spiritual downloads. Anything else that Aries needs to know about this? It's like you're really open, like your crown chakra is really open to information. Your throat chakra too, I'm seeing on this like figure, the light on their throat chakra. So your throat chakra is open. This is helping you to receive information. It's helping you to listen to the universe. Page of Swords. Lots of information coming through. Strength. It's giving you like courage to move in a new direction, to like take something on. Judgment. Wow. Yeah. You're getting major spiritual downloads right now. Like whatever is coming through, this is your confirmation that you're not crazy. You could be feeling like, it could be feeling intense for you. All right. I'm going to try to make these quick today. Let's look at Taurus. And I will try to remember to do timestamps this time. I didn't do them last time. I forgot. All right, what's coming through for Taurus, Spirit? What's the most important message coming through for Taurus at this time? Strongest messages coming through from Spirit. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Love it. Okay, so, yeah, I feel like you are manifesting your new reality right now. High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Whatever you speak right now, it's creating your world. So your words are very powerful at this time, Taurus. Be careful with the words that you speak. Choose wisely. This person's doing a ritual in like a circle of stones. Very earthy stones are, like Taurus. What was I gonna say about that? Yeah, you might have like specific crystals that you're working with right now or something, or you might be drawn to a new crystal that's gonna help you, like empower you in some way. Could be like a crystal that's connected through the oh my god, to the throat chakra, like angelite, calcite, amazonite, sapphire maybe. All right, we've got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're in a like very magical energy of creation right now. I don't know if you realize how powerful you are at this time. You're wielding a lot of power. Even be careful like pointing. Your power is that strong right now. Five of Swords again. Queen of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, be careful your thoughts, your words. Whatever you think and say right now, that's creating the new reality for you. Nine of Cups. Yeah, whatever you want, you can have. Just say it. King of Swords. It's funny. Aries got the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. Yeah, your words are very powerful. Use them. And be careful not to use them as weapons. Okay. Four of Wands in the past. Yeah, you have entered a new portal here, Aries. Or, I'm sorry, Taurus. You might have Aries in your chart. You might have Venus in Aries. The Four of Wands is Venus in Aries. You've stepped through a new doorway here. The High Priestess, I'm telling you, what is going on? Is this the eclipse? You might want to watch Aries, too. Seven of Cups. Yeah, your thoughts are just as powerful as your words right now. Your actions, the way that you move, all of this is holding like this strong spiritual power. Don't let it get to your head. What's this High Priestess? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you might have Moon in Taurus. I was just thinking Moon in Taurus when I was looking at the High Priestess, and that's what Six of Pentacles is. So you could have been born in a new moon, or you could be watching this for your moon. There's something else I was just getting, but I lost it. Nine of Pentacles. You have a lot of abundance coming in. Like whatever you desire, you can speak that into the universe and it will come to you. Spirit just wants you to ask. All you have to do is speak it out loud. And there's going to be a lot of growth here. Easy, like easy money. And you'll be able to help other people. It could be that you're wanting to do like a nonprofit or donate to a charity or something like that. You're going to have more than enough to be able to do things like that. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. I feel like you're moving, yeah, very powerful, the Emperor. You're moving in a direction where you don't realize that you're about to be the authority on something, and you're going to be able to help people. It's like helping the underdog. I feel like you're supposed to be helping people. That's part of your path. Yeah, you're going to be guiding people. You're going to be leading people in some way. Ten of Pentacles. And you're going to be well supported while you do that. Could be healthcare for some of you. I feel like you have Aries in your chart. Whatever Taurus I just read for. Okay, Gemini. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? Strongest messages coming through at this time. What does Gemini need to know? Strongest messages coming through for Gemini, please. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, so some of you may resonate with being an Orion starseed. Polarity, soul growth, conflict, the devil's on the bottom, karmic relationships. Okay, I feel like there's a person who's been standing in your way, and you're starting to recognize this. You feel like you're from two different worlds, you and this person, like you can't see eye to eye. Ace of Wands. Okay, I think you're starting to get angry with somebody, or you're wanting to fight. Yeah, Lovers, it's like the fine line between love and hate. Gemini energy with the Lovers. What is going on here? The Hermit. So your ruler Mercury is in Virgo right now. Hermit is Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Ace of Pentacles is what is hidden. Okay. I think there's a solution to this problem. This conflict is coming up in order to show something, like shine light on something where light needs to be shown. What else? Yeah, the Devil in the Six of Pentacles is in the past. This, okay. You've been stuck in some sort of karmic cycle here, Gemini, because you've been feeling like you haven't had enough or you aren't good enough, something like that. Yeah, but you're realizing that you're more than enough, and that's helping to free you from a karmic cycle. I kind of feel like you're learning quicker than someone else that you're connected to. You're growing quicker spiritually, and you could be feeling like it's time to leave this person behind. Yeah, soul growth. Your soul is growing. The Hangman. Wow, this is a lot of major arcana here. The Lovers, the Hermit, the Hangman, and the Devil. Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. So I feel like a lot's been revealed to you in the past month through this eclipse season. And yeah, okay, so this Hangman, see how he's holding on to that rope that has him tied up? Like, you're ready to let go of that rope and escape this stuck situation. Nine of Wands. You're healing something, and I feel like it's up to another person. Like, this is their opportunity to grow or remain the same, and it's up to them right now. Five of Swords, Five of Cups. This person's in a dark place, okay? They're in a different place than you. They're not able to see what you're seeing. Yeah, Three of Cups. This could be like a friend, a sibling. The Emperor. Yeah, you could work with this person. The Empress. Or this is a romantic relationship that you're in. This is becoming heavy for you. I feel like you've passed a test that this person hasn't passed. Yeah, and I think that you're realizing the best thing you can do is move away from this for now. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. There's something for you on the other side if you choose to move away from this. And I think intuitively you know that. You can feel that something's on the other side. You can feel that Spirit is guiding you in a new direction here. You have a lot of clarity right now. What happens with this other person? Yeah, like it's time to take action. What's going to happen with this other person? Seven of Wands. They're resisting growth, okay? There is a solution, but it's in this person's hands. They're resisting growth. They're resisting fate. They're resisting the truth. Sagittarius, Libra, it's unfortunate for them. But they're choosing the unfortunate path. All right. Cancer. Show us for Cancer, please, Spirit. What are the strongest messages coming through for Cancer at this time? What do they need to know, see, and hear? The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. Okay, so you've got people coming in. You're being drawn to them. They're being drawn to you. They're your soul family. They're going to help you progress on your path. You're like finally reaching a point of the path where others can come in. It's time for community. Okay. What's going on for Cancer? Yeah, if you feel an intuitive hit to go somewhere or friend somebody on Facebook or whatever, do that. Ace of Cups, nice. I was seeing, when I was talking about this card, the Ace, the Two, and the Three of Cups. The bringing people in. First we love ourselves, then others can join. The Lovers. Ooh, you have a soulmate coming in. Cancer. Seven of Pentacles. That's what is seen. Yeah, you've reached like some sort of a milestone here. I feel like you've been working on something alone, and this could just be self-love, that not just self-love, but this could be self-love that you've been working on, and you've made more progress than I think you realize. Six of Pentacles is what is hidden. Nine of Wands in the past. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of healing here. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Queen of Cups is on the bottom. So, in the past here, you've had a lot of walls up, I think. I think you've been spending a lot of time alone. Maybe you just went through like a 12th house perfection year or something. But you've been doing a lot of work here. Yeah, you've been overcoming something very difficult. Feels like a dark night of the soul kind of energy. It could be that at one point in your life you've lost everything that you had and you've been working to rebuild that. I feel like that's part of what you've been working on alone here, and you've just been very alone. There's a lot of solitary energy. So what is the Nine of Swords? It's like you came to your wit's end and decided to do something about it. Queen of Wands. You're overcoming. It feels like, yeah, the Star. Lots of healing. It feels like you're overcoming a like a time of depression. you're getting very clear here. You could have been hurt in the past because you gave too much to others, or you allowed people to walk all over you. You might have been involved with the wrong person. They like took everything that you had or something. We've got Gemini energy here. Show me these queens. Yeah, there's like a force of nature within you. Eight of Wands and the Artist. Yeah, you're tapping into like a creative side of yourself. Very creative energy is flowing through you now. This was very blocked before with this Nine of Swords energy. You might have also had like really bad anxiety in the past, and that's being... Okay, I think that, getting a lot of different things here. I think you've been using something creative to overcome an anxious state of mind. And it's putting you in a place of power here. It's like you have this new wall around you that can be penetrated by the right people. It's not just a bunch of walls like the Nine of Wands. It's like you have this protective power around you now. You're in this place of power. And there's something creative that you're doing that's helping you to overcome some sort of very difficult mental state is how it feels. King of Swords. Yeah, you're, this is like mind over matter. Like your mind is very strong now. Your mind is powerful and strong. Like you have control of your mind. Your mind doesn't have control over you. Alright. But you have people coming in. Who's coming in towards Cancer? Page of Cups. Yeah, there's a love interest coming in. I think you're ready for it now. You could have been very blocked off to this before. Yeah, the Fool. Someone brand new. The Moon. Someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. Yeah, it's like you're ready now to let somebody in. You're strong enough now to let somebody in. Okay. Leo. Alright, Spirit, what about Leo? Strongest messages for Leo. The Courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. This is what I pulled for myself this morning. The Courageous Peony, however you want to say it. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Well, nobody wants to be seen like a Leo. Alright, Spirit, what's going on for Leo? You could be gaining popularity. I'm seeing like on TikTok, I don't even know if they still do this because I never get on TikTok, but when you like give somebody gifts or whatever, and they're all like flying up on the screen, like on a TikTok live. So you might be on TikTok. You could be growing a platform. Ten of Swords. Okay. It's always darkest before the dawn. The sun's coming back up in the background, and you are the sun. Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long journey to get to a certain point here. The Devil. I feel like you've been stuck for a long time in whatever this is. King of Wands. There you are. You're still here. The Past. Page of Swords. A moment of clarity. Seven of Pentacles is in the future. Alright. Yeah, I feel like... Ooh, Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom. I feel like you're getting to work on something here. You're working hard. You're putting all of your energy into these Seven Pentacles, seeing how many more Pentacles you can get. Looks like you're going to get all of them. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Six of Wands. Yeah, you're having victory. Ooh, and the Fool. Nice. Six of Wands is Jupiter in Leo. Jupiter will be in Leo next year. So Aquarius, Leo energy here. You know what? Honestly, I think, yeah, whatever you're working on, you're gonna make a lot of money off of it. It's gonna be very abundant. So, okay, I'm getting a couple of different things. One, I think in the past you've been trying to blend in with a crowd, but you were supposed to do is stand out. You were meant to stand out from the crowd, and you were trying to be a part of it, but you're supposed to be the trailblazer. So, yeah, it's kind of like you're figuring out who you are. You're learning who you are now. It's like you're getting to know yourself, and you're being your true authentic self, and you're not allowing others to narrate the life that you're supposed to live. You're realizing how much you really are, like how many sides there really are to you, and you're expressing this to people, I think. And so the Ten of Swords is like the death of an old version of yourself that no longer fits. And I feel like you've been really learning to channel your energy into something to make it grow. It's like not all over the place, but you're really like honing in on some skill that you have, and you're going to get a lot of victory. It's putting you on this whole new cycle with the Fool. So show me this King of Wands. The Moon. You could have a Leo moon. The Fool. Yeah, I feel like you've been scared to be yourself, and you're not scared to be yourself anymore, because that doesn't work. Not being yourself doesn't make you happy. So you're learning to just be yourself, whether people like that or not. What's the Devil? The Hierophant? Ooh, yeah, spiritual warfare. So this devil energy has been trying to keep you from becoming yourself. It's like the devil and the angel on your shoulder. I really feel like you were trying to fit in the past. And Leos are not supposed to fit in. Page of Cups. The Well. Yeah, you're full of love for yourself now. Like you're overflowing with love for yourself. Where you were once empty, you are full now. What's the Seven of Pentacles in the future? Where are we building here? The Fool. A brand new life. You're taking a risk. Judgment. Yeah, I feel like you've been going through an awakening. You're taking a risk on something. It feels like, yeah, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It feels like some sort of business venture. You could be starting your own business. If you are, yeah, you're going to be seen. You're going to be exposed a lot. It's your face. Like your face is going to pay the bills or something. So maybe you're like modeling or something like that. Yeah, Six of Wands. You're going to have a lot of victory in whatever new thing you're doing. Love it. All right, Spirit, let's look at Virgo. All right, what messages do we have coming through for Virgo at this time? Double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Okay. I feel like you've been transmuting something here, Virgo. The South Node has been in your sign. So I heard someone say the other day that this is pruning, which is such a Virgo word. So pruning out the dead, what doesn't belong anymore, so that what is living can grow. What's going on for Virgo? The Star. I'd show you, but she's naked. Okay, so yeah, lots of healing. Maybe getting in touch with nature, going to bodies of water or something. Ace of Pentacles. You're watering a new idea here. You're giving love and healing. Wow, the Empress and the Star. Yeah, whatever you're watering is growing a lot. Plant that seed. It's almost like I'm seeing someone give Reiki to plants. So it's like you're planting a seed, but then you're giving it a lot of positive energy also, which is helping it to grow. You know, these vines and flowers on the Empress look like belladonna, which is interesting because the Empress is all about growth, but the Taurus, which Empress is Taurus, the Taurus-Scorpio axis, Jesus Christ. The Taurus-Scorpio axis is all about death and rebirth, and also attachment Taurus and detachment Scorpio. So Taurus is ruled by Venus, Scorpio is ruled by Mars. Venus binds, Mars severs. So yeah, something's died off here. We've killed something off to be reborn. 10 of Cups. Virgo, what are you doing? You're about to be living your best life. 10 of Cups is what is hidden. You don't even know. You don't even know what you've got coming to you. 6 of Swords is in the past. Yeah, we're letting go of something, moving away from something, but beware that doubt may creep in, okay? You have come a long way, Virgo, but the devil's always trying to get you. And the more you are aligned with your path, the more the devil will try to get you. So in the tarot, after the 6 of Swords comes the 7 of Swords, which is self-deception. So don't deceive yourself. Don't stop believing in yourself. You're about to have a 10 of Cups kind of life. This is your double mission. Your double mission is to heal yourself and then heal others. The Magician, the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, don't backtrack. Don't backtrack. Don't deceive yourself. The Lovers. Yeah, you're aligning with a path right now, but it's like a teeter-totter. Like this could become out of balance. You're balanced right now, but if you're not careful, you could become imbalanced. But what you need to know is that whatever you're doing right now, whatever your path you're on right now, that's where you're supposed to be. This is where you will find the most growth, the most abundance, and the most joy and happiness. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Keep watering this seed. The 4 of Cups, the Queen of Swords. This door only remains open if you continue to believe in yourself, okay? If you allow self-doubt to creep in, it's going to take over and you're going to be back at square one. So we don't want to do that. We've got Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus are all here. Anything else that Virgo needs to know at this time, Spirit? Like, maintain this high vibration. Ace of Swords. That is the truth. Knight of Swords. Okay. Good job, Virgo. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra at this time, please? Strongest messages coming through for the Libra collective. What does Libra need to know at this time? One more. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So, one, you may resonate as an Arcturian starseed. Okay, so you are healing on a very deep level. I feel like you're healing back generations right now, Libra. And you're about to bloom or spread your wings somehow. You're being freed up. It's like an anchor is being cut here. I'm hearing exploring the spiritual realm. You might be astral traveling or something. Queen of Swords and the Hermit. Okay, big learning moment for you right now. I feel like you got a lot of clarity during this recent Virgo eclipse. Yeah, you've cut something off here. Cutting something off has changed the game for you, Libra. All right, so what's going on here for Libra? Yeah, it's like you've cut a cord. Maybe you did a cord cutting. Five of Swords, which came out reversed. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're done. You are done. No more of that BS. Whatever that was, you cut the cord. If you've done a cord cutting recently, maybe you did it on the eclipse. That's wild. But it worked, okay? You're done with anybody who you just can't resonate with at this point in your life, I think. Five of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, it could have been a Leo. Doesn't have to be. It could have just been a person who, it's like you always felt like you were fighting with their ego or something. Yeah, there was a lot of arguments with whatever this is you've cut off. Whoever. Two of Wands. Yeah, you saw something about this person. You finally saw the truth about somebody and you couldn't unsee it and it had to go. That's how this feels. Four of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you might have lived with this person. This could be a family member. I'm getting like blood is thicker than water, but it doesn't matter, or something like that. You could be thinking something like that right now. You might have had to get somebody out of your home. Four of Cups is in the past. You were not getting what you wanted here. You were getting, like, none of your cups were filled in the past here. You were getting not even the bare minimum is how this feels. Six of Cups is in the future. Very nice. Page of Wands. I feel like you have a new soulmate coming towards you, a new connection. Could be a friend, too. Could just be a friend. Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries. Yeah, this could definitely be like a new best friend for some of you. But I feel like you have been healing something within your family line, your generational line. Let's say, for example, on the matriarch side of your line, there's always been, I don't even want to use the word because I'm pretty sure I'll get flagged. But yeah, over dominating masculines, we'll say. So that could be what you've cut out here. Page of Swords. I think you're about to be talking to someone new. You could meet them through work somehow, or like a community garden. You might be a little standoffish at first. This person might come on very strong, and that kind of freaks you out. They could be very bold. They could be a Leo also. But I feel like someone's going to be very attracted to you, and you're probably going to want to take it slow, and that's good. Yeah, you're not wanting to get hurt. You're very protective of your home. If you have children, very protective of your children. Okay, but you're moving into a newer, better energy. Somebody is gone for good is how it feels. All right, Scorpio. What about Scorpio, Spirit? What messages do you have for Scorpio at this time? Strongest messages coming through, please. Whatever Scorpio needs to hear. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Who else got something similar? Yeah, it would have been Cancer. Okay, so you could have Cancer in your chart. You could be connecting with a Cancer. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Whales might be significant, or dolphins. Somebody could be an Aquarius. This looks like creeping red thyme on this card that they're sitting on. I don't know if that grows by the ocean, but it's kind of what it looks like. Some sort of ground covering. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but I'm noticing it. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, so you're about to meet someone that you're mirroring each other. You're very similar. You could feel like twins, and I don't necessarily mean twin flames, but it's like you could feel like you share a womb with this person. That's how similar they are. Four of Wands, soul family. Homecoming might mean something. Hangman. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, it feels like another water sign. King of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, you have to like not have the RBF all the time. So that you can actually attract new people. I'm nobody to talk. But I'm getting that you got the RBF syndrome. Empress. Be a Taurus. Feels like a feminine, okay? Or someone who's the same sex as you, like a friend. Yeah, I'm getting that this is more of like a platonic friendship type of thing than romantic. It could be romantic, but it feels more like platonic friendship. You and this person could both have kids. Maybe you connect through that. Yeah, I'm getting like it takes a village. Eight of Pentacles in the past. I think you're going to meet this person through work somehow. Or something you work on. Maybe they're a client, you're a client. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's work being done. You're not really expecting a connection to come in because you're working. So what's the Hangman doing here? Six of Swords. Five of Wands. Nine of Swords. I feel like you're going to help this person. Yeah, you might have someone coming towards you. You don't have to choose to help them, but I think that you will. The Sun, the Magician, the Artist. You and this person are going to create a lot together, but I feel like you're showing them something. You're illuminating something for them. You're teaching them something, helping them find happiness, something along these lines. You're going to help this person somehow. That's why they're on your path. They're supposed to be maybe a mutual healing. Could be that this person's going through something that you've been through at one time. They could be an Aquarius. Leo and Aries and Taurus and Pisces are all here too. They can be an Aquarius, Pisces, cusp. You're going to help this person find the beauty in life. You're going to show this person that life is beautiful somehow. I don't know. Maybe you're like a therapist. Be kind of weird if you formed a friendship with a client, but I think that actually happens sometimes, so I don't know. What's the Seven of Pentacles? The Chariot, Cancer energy. The Six of Wands. I feel like you're a guiding light for this person. Three of Cups. Yeah, this is a friend you've got coming in. Six of Cups, a kindred spirit. And you are helping this person heal in some way. Something about you, maybe just being in your presence, heals this person. You may have no idea what a huge effect you actually have on them. Show me 3 cards about who this person is. The Lovers, could be a Gemini. 9 of Wands, could be in Sagittarius season when you meet them. The Moon, the Knight of Cups. Okay, you could end up developing a romantic relationship with this person in the future, but I feel like you could share a passion for like a craft or art or something like that. Maybe you meet this person like in an art district or at an art museum even, or you sell art or they do. Be somehow related. Alright, Spirit, what is going on for Sagittarius? Strongest messages coming through for Sagittarius at this time, please. Strongest messages for Sag. Oh, this one. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Okay, so you're being called through this new doorway. She's going through this doorway. I'm getting that song, A Champagne Supernova in the Sky. How does that song go? I can only hear that other Oasis song. I can't remember the words to Champagne Supernova. Maybe Oasis has something, some sort of, ooh, look, there's Sagittarius, the Temperance. Yeah, maybe Oasis means something to you, or you've been listening to it. I really want to hear that song now. Sagittarius. King of Wands. Nice. Looking good, feeling good, on top of the world. Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're feeling confident and you're starting something new here. This could be an investment, too. You could be learning something new. You could be investing your time and knowledge. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think you're learning something new. You're being drawn to it, attracted to it. A lot of people are here. Yeah, the Hierophant. You may have a mentor, or you may be becoming a mentor for someone. Sharing knowledge. There's like a sharing of knowledge. The Devil is in the past. Goodbye. Capricorn and Taurus are here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're taking action in a new direction. Morning glories are on this card. You might wake up very early every day, like at the crack of dawn. You may watch the sunrise, and you may like to get up early enough to see the moon still in the sky, but when it's dawn. It's very specific, but that's what I'm getting. What is this Devil in the past? You might meditate a lot, or often, daily. Yeah, maybe you meditate early in the morning. Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long journey. Judgment. Okay, you've just gone through one hell of a spiritual awakening, Sagittarius. And you have this gift to share now. 10 of Pentacles. It's been a long time, maybe 10 years, 15 years of like just like a really difficult cycle. You could be realizing how either you put yourself in these situations or you chose the wrong people to be around you. But you have this key now. And okay, for some of you, this could be an addiction, and you're going to be leading like an AA or an NA or some sort of support group type of thing. You have something to share with others. Yeah, you could be like a sponsor. Is that what they call it? Sponsor, like if you're in AA or something. Hierophant. Six of Swords. You're ready. Whatever it is you're doing, you're ready for it. You're ready to go through this doorway. King of Swords. It's like you've been initiated. You've been initiated into the like a higher spiritual realm or something like that. The Lovers is on the bottom. So you're aligning to the path. You're choosing correctly now. You're choosing the right people. What's this Ace of Wands? There's like learning or teaching going on. The Sun. The Chariot. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're helping other people who are outside in the cold. Five of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles give me like AA vibes. Especially with this Ace of Cups here. It could be a drinking thing. But you are empowering people in some way, helping other people to come in out of the cold. And it's like you're guiding people on their path. Your path is very illuminated. I feel like whatever you're going towards, you know that this is what you're supposed to be doing. And now others will follow you blindly. They will follow you blindly. People are really trusting in you. Yeah, the Hermit. You're like a guru or a leader is what I'm getting. A mentor or something like that. You've mastered something here, and now you're going to share it with others to help other people is how this feels. It's like encouragement. I'm getting encouragement. Yeah, strength. Helping people to overcome their devil. Capricorn. What messages do you have for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Strongest messages coming through at this time for Capricorn. You might have Mars in Capricorn. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. You could have a north node in Aquarius. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Yeah. Okay. I feel like you're just authentically being yourself, and people are like, those aren't your people. What is this message for Capricorn? The Fool. Authentically being yourself. You don't give a ish what anybody thinks about it. Yeah, do you have Aquarius in your chart? You're like in La La Land, Ace of Pentacles. You know what you're doing. You know you can do whatever the hell you want. Nobody can stop you. People are annoyed by like how great your life is right now. That's what people are really annoyed about. The Magician. You're just calling it all in, manifesting whatever you want. You could be like very open about like non-traditional spiritual beliefs, whatever that is for you. 9 of Wands is what is hidden. Unhealed people can't stand you right now. You're triggering the hell out of people, Capricorn. People are watching you and detesting you. They can't stand how happy you are. 10 of Wands in the past. You're like free now. You've freed yourself. Queen of Swords is in the future. Yeah, I kind of feel like people are trying to send you hate and you don't even know. It's not affecting you at all. You have this like energy field around you that cannot be touched. And yeah, you're just like triggering people. They don't like it. They don't like how happy you are, how successful you are. What's the Queen of Swords? People are talking crap. I don't know why you need to know this, but it's just like not affecting you. It's not affecting you at all. Like, yeah, King of Wands, you're being like the truest, most authentic version of yourself. It's like people think that you're throwing yourself in their faces, but you're not. You're just being you. And they're just unhealed people. What's the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles? 8 of Swords. People can't freaking stand it. 4 of Swords. And they can't stand that they can't stop you. You're showing people what is wrong with them, or what is broken inside of them, what is missing within them, but they're not wanting to see that. They're not wanting to face that. What's the Magician? 9 of Cups. You're getting whatever the hell you want. They're like, how in the hell does Capricorn get to be so freaking weird all the time and have whatever they want? The Tower. Yeah, you're like shaking up people's realities, okay? It's like you're forcing people through some sort of paradigm shift. It's very uncomfortable. Like, what the hell are you doing? Because you're really just like in people's face without trying to be in their face, and it's making them look at themselves. It's making them assess themselves. It's like they want to put the focus on you, but it keeps forcing them to go back within and realize what's wrong with themselves. They don't want to admit it. Whoever this is around you, they don't want to admit it. We've got Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Libra. What else does Capricorn need to know about this? Yeah, it's like you're shaking up people's foundations or something. The Lovers. Oh, you're about to meet your match. You're about to meet your weird match, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Capricorn energy. You and somebody are just going to run off into the sunset and be weird together and just live your most authentic lives. Yeah, you have someone coming. Okay, so everybody else is upset with how weird you're being, but somebody's coming forward. They could be a little bit younger than you, but somebody's admiring how authentic you are and how you don't care what everybody thinks about you. Somebody's really liking this. They could be a Sag or a Gemini, or you could meet them in Sag season, maybe around the Gemini full moon. Ace of Cups. You got a lover coming in if you're single. Nice. That was my favorite message. All right. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Spirit's strongest messages coming through. 10011 on the clock. Nice. Strongest messages coming through for Aquarius at this time, please. Yeah, it's like binary. Maybe somebody identifies as non-binary or something, but also it's like a matrix kind of energy. You could be doing something with computers. Somebody is like throwing all kinds of heavy stuff into this dumpster out here. Very distracting. Maybe you're throwing crap out. Okay, Jesus Christ, what is going on? Like, it's unnecessary at this point. How many things are you throwing away? Alright, what does Aquarius need to know? Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Nice. Okay, you got here at just the right time. Like you... Acacia, your guidance is divinely guided. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like you were born at the right moment. I don't know why we need to know that, but there's something about the Akashic records. Like, your time was written and it's already written. And I'm getting like the Northern Lights. That could mean something like that North Star energy, but trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Everything is exactly as it's supposed to be, as it is written in the Akashic records, okay? That's what you need to know. Whatever's going on right now, you're in the right place at the right time. Everything is synchronized. When I was a kid, I just wanted to get deserted on an island by myself. It's my deepest fantasy. Or a mountain. But this is reminding me, the waters, it's actually kind of reminding me of the Lord of the Flies. Okay. Ace of Cups. They're still throwing things in that dumpster. What is going on? The Magician. Nice. Trust the wave you came in on. Yeah, this is like, the divine is in control here. Everything's being orchestrated by the divine right now. Don't worry about it. Trust. King of Wands. King of Wands has been coming out a lot. Leo energy. Still throwing things away. What's going on out here? Okay. A carpet. And who knows what else is going on. Okay, the Chariot. I'm the nosy neighbor. I gotta know. I'm pretty sure somebody just drove up to this dumpster and they don't even live here. So I just heard a truck. Maybe you're a nosy neighbor, too. My peace has been disrupted. Four of Wands in the past. Somebody else had that in the past. I don't remember who. Five of Swords in the future. Yeah, okay. Unnecessary stress, anxiety, or something like that. You are on the right path, the Chariot. Okay, everything is coming to you at the exact moment it is supposed to. You're very connected with the divine right now. You just need to let go and let God at this time. That is how this feels. Yeah, Two of Swords. You don't need to know. Whatever question you keep asking, you don't need to know. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, just let it be a freaking question. Let it be a mystery. What the universe is saying. What's the Four of Wands? Eight of Wands. That's the wave you came in on. Okay, for some of you, you need to know that whatever happened in your childhood, that was supposed to happen. You chose the family that you were supposed to learn from, okay? So somebody needs to know that. You could be dealing with family issues right now. Something could be like coming up at this time. You could feel like you lost a lot of time in this life due to whatever happened during childhood. But, yeah, you could feel like a late bloomer. But the late bloomers are the smartest. We've been through the most crap. So something like that's going on here. Ace of Cups and the Magician. Knight of Cups. You could be feeling very alone. You could be wanting like a companion or something. That's coming in. You could be wondering like, why in the hell am I the only person I know who's not married or something like that. First of all, just because people are married does not mean they're happy. Okay? So remember that always. That doesn't mean anything. What's the Five of Swords? You could just feel, yeah, the Sun. You're like, when is it my time? Not yet. That's when. It's coming, but it's not here yet. What's the Sun? Maybe next summer? The High Priestess. Yeah, you're really going to have to trust Spirit, your intuition, the messages you're receiving, spiritual downloads, whatever is meant to come through. What's the Chariot? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's coming. It could be delayed because you're ruled by Saturn. People with a lot of Saturn in their chart or who are ruled by Saturn, there's just more delays in life. Or wherever you have Saturn in your chart, you'll experience more delays. But that's part of the freaking lesson that you signed up for. Yeah, it's coming. Like, whatever you're waiting for, keep believing in it. Don't stop believing in it. It could be that you are kind of backtracking in your belief system around something, and that's making something take longer. So you need to, like, fully have faith here. Cancer, Leo season next year could be really important for you. Who's this King of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. This is the time to focus on your finances, abundance. You could be moving into a place of financial freedom. Maybe that's what you're waiting for, an investment to grow. It's happening. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. You're like, where is my share? I feel like you really need to have faith. It's either money, love, or both that you're waiting on, but it's coming. You are on the right path to receive this. But I feel like belief is really important. Anything else about this for Aquarius, Spirit? Aries, Leo, Cancer are all here. Also, there's something about the wave of souls you came in with. Those are the people you were meant to connect with in this life. Like, everything is perfectly synchronized, whether you can see that or not, whether you choose to see that or not. Pay attention to the clock. It's like you might start seeing synchronicities on the clock. Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is waiting. This is not understanding why you've been waiting so long. Ten of Wands, Four of Swords. This is just part of the process you were supposed to go through in this life. Like, you signed up for this. So don't be mad at Spirit because you signed up for it. Find happiness within. You might really need to work more on inner happiness or self-love while you wait for this. That could be part of the key here for you. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm an Aquarius too. Okay. Pisces. Last but never least, what does Pisces need to know? Strongest messages coming through for the Pisces collective, please, Spirit. Lost land, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Okay, if you're going on vacation soon or you're moving for one, look into astrocartography and figure out if you have any of your planetary lines. Like, yeah, there could be something about ley lines here. You could be going somewhere really important. For some of you, you're remembering like Atlantis or Lemuria or something like that. Lost land, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. also getting like this secret garden from this card. Garden of Eden. Alright. But you might be traveling or moving or something soon, and that could be a place where you are meant to be. You could be retrieving part of your soul while you're there. Okay. What does Pisces need to know right now, Spirit? Strongest messages coming through for Pisces at this time. Yeah, you could be remembering like a past life in a different place, maybe a different planet, star system. Three of Pentacles, people, yeah, soul, family. Nine of Wands. Man, this Magician keeps coming out. King of Wands and the King of Wands. Like, what? I swear, almost everybody said the Magician and the King of Wands. I feel like you're remembering something from a very long time ago, many lives ago. You could be conjuring this out of your subconscious. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You're remembering another world. They're showing me like, what is that conspiracy theory about like the North Pole and why they don't show us that on Google Earth, and how there's like basically like this Garden of Eden type place there. I don't know. I don't know if I believe in it or not. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're having memories. There's something about memories. Yeah, soul memories and gifts. You're remembering who you used to be in a past life and the people that you connected with. I think you were like a healer, shaman, something like that. This could be Greece, ancient Greece. Maybe you're going to Greece. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands. I feel like you are, maybe through meditation or dreaming or whatever, past life regression, you're entering some other realm. But it's like, it could be a past life, but maybe it's like an alternate reality. I don't know. There's like, it's very Piscean actually. You're entering some other reality or dimension, or what do we need to know about this? You could be bringing back information. The Well, yeah. Maybe through divination, a trance-like state. I feel like Six of Wands. You're remembering who the hell you are. Like, I feel like you used to be in a past life like a witch doctor or a shaman or something like that. Like a very powerful spiritual healer, guru type of person. And this is like coming back around. You are tapping back into this. It feels like it's been dormant for a very long time. Yeah, Ten of Swords, dormant for a very long time. High Priestess, I'm telling you, you're waking up. You're like waking up to who you truly are, who you've always been. The High Priestess, the Magician. This was killed out of you at some point. This was taken from you. And it's coming back. You could be listening to like, what is that? Light language or something like that. Those kind of freak me out. I don't get creeped out very much, but something about the light language kind of freaks me out. I feel that. Four of Cups. Yeah, you've been lost. You've been like this lost soul, the devil. The devil's been keeping you lost. You've been this lost soul, not knowing the purpose of things or what you're here for or what your purpose is or something like that. And it's like all coming back to you. Like I'm getting that Celine Dion song. It's all coming back to me now. Okay. Page of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. This is like who you truly are. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You know, you remember who you are now. You're remembering who you were, or who you are, who your soul is, who your soul has been in other lives, other star systems, galaxies, whatever this is. The Sun, the Chariot. Yeah, you're waking up. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. You're waking up to who you are. That's what this is. You're remembering. Two of Wands. You're remembering another place, like a completely different place. I don't even feel like it's Earth, to be honest with you. If it is Earth, it's like Atlantis or Lemuria or something like that. But it's like it goes way back. Why is this happening for Pisces? I think this is the eclipse. That full moon eclipse we had in Pisces. Why is this happening for Pisces, Spirit? 1:16:16 on the clock. That might mean something. 16 is the Tower, and 1 is the Fool. So yeah, like revelations. And you might have Aquarius in your chart because Aquarius had Acacia on the bottom. 7 of Swords, that's Aquarius. 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups. The Well. You've been doing a lot of healing. Mental healing, emotional healing, learning, ritual, practice, something like that, like a magical practice possibly. I'm getting like Egyptian. I'm seeing like an Ankh. You've been... Okay, what is this? It's like... You're realizing the reality of a fantasy. Like maybe you've always had these memories and you thought you were making this up in your mind, or you've always dreamed of a certain place and you thought that your mind was just making it up. But this was like real, okay, is how this feels. Yeah, dreaming. I feel like your dreams, you could be having dreams now that you used to have in childhood. Something like that. Maybe this is something that you drew about. You could have been remembering this in childhood and like drawing about it or writing stories about it or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you've healed something, cleared something out so that this can fully come through now. Probably all of the human BS that you've been through in this lifetime, you've been healing a lot of that. And so it's kind of like you can revert back to your childlike consciousness when you're more open to the spiritual realm. Yeah, it's like you're really open to the spiritual realm right now. Very interesting. All right, you guys all have a great day, and thanks for watching.